The girl woke up and headed to the mirror only to find a few new pimples on her face. Panicked, she grabbed her acne cream and began applying it evenly across her skin. But just as she reached her nose, she noticed another pimple forming on the bridge. No matter how hard she tried to squeeze it, it wouldn't budge. Frustrated, she leaned in closer. But when she looked up again, she froze. 10 distinct finger marks had appeared on her forehead. Startled, she thought it must be a hallucination. She reached up and gently touched her skin. To her shock, it wasn't just visual. Her forehead was actually dented. Desperate, she started rubbing it again and again. After what felt like endless rubbing, something incredible happened. Not only did her forehead return to normal, but her skin looked smoother and more radiant than before. Encouraged by this, a bold idea popped into her mind. She pinched the bridge of her nose and gave it a light tug forward. To her amazement, her nose became slimmer and longer. Overjoyed, she pressed it back into place, then turned to glance at a magazine cover nearby. The model's features sparked another wild thought. She gently stretched her forehead up 5 centimeters, pulled her chin down 10, widened her small eyes into large, sparkling ones, and pushed up her cheeks until her face formed a perfect, heart-shaped contour. She smiled at her reflection, fully satisfied. Just then, her boyfriend arrived at the door and rang the bell. He waited patiently for an hour. Still, no one came to open. Growing impatient, he rang again. Inside, the girl was fully dressed and ready, yet stood silently, staring at the door. She looked at her reflection, then at an old photo of herself, and in that moment, she made a decision. A few minutes later, she finally opened the door. She had chosen to be her real self again. As they went for a walk, her boyfriend commented that she seemed taller than usual. She smiled and replied, "Maybe it's just the heels." Subscribe for the next part.